Hello from the East Coast. I'm making a short little video to show you guys my house, walk you around and kind of tell you about the stuff. Mostly just to show you the place that I live at and interact every day since I've seen yours like plenty of times. And to encourage you to come out here and check it out and join us in this wonderful rainy, moist climate we call Virginia. So I'm just going to drag my phone around and show you the house a little bit, tell you about some of the random stuff we have in it. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe not. So this is actually my desk, and my phone was sitting on my awesome Sterling typewriter. And out here is outside. This is my window. And you can see down there my car, Micah's motorcycle, which never gets ridden. Anyways, this is kind of my room. Here's just like a kind of a span of it. It's got stuff. Yeah, it's got stuff. Of course it has stuff. Cool stuff. Stuff from the bomb shelter, too. Like this, awesome National Geographic poster. But yeah, I kinda reside here and enjoy my time inside of my room as much as anybody else should. So this is kind of like the stairwell up into our house. You can see kind of like the other rooms and whatnot. And this is the bathroom. So the bathroom's got the crazy monkey curtain. And the bathroom's got an orchid, which I call Bristo, which is actually the Greek goddess of the sea. And a quirky fish picture that Micah stole from a non-abandoned, which he called abandoned house. Yeah, he's a cheeky bastard. So here's our sketch chandelier. This is going into the kitchen, which is actually kind of dirty right now, but that's the story of it, you know. It is what it is. Not a lot of space. Like, as you can see, like, this is what we have for counter space, and that's it. And then over here you can see, like, the rest of the counter space. So it's not a lot, but we like it. And then this is our dining room. So the dining room is actually where I grow everything. It's more of like the room to cultivate and, you know, grow prosperous plants. God willing, it'll be prosperous. Yeah, it's a nice little room. It gets like most of the sunlight. It's a southern room. So these two windows over here, that one too, they get sunlight basically all day long. And then out here is actually the window. You won't be able to see it, but it goes out to where my garden is, which is awesome. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And then this is the living room. It's not that exciting right now. It's basically a big empty space with like a big TV in it, but we're gonna like repaint it and stuff, make it cool. I used to have plants in here, but I decided to make the living room like the plant room and the best room, which it is because it's got plants in it. It's fucking awesome. Anyways, that's really it. This is just like, that's the house. It's small, but it's actually really big, especially for a 2-people apartment. Anyways, it's really cool. Like, outside's awesome. There's the chicken coop out there, and all the things that I'm growing. So, lots of great things in this place. Everything's dirty right now, because it's the rainy, muddy time of the season, and I'm still gardening, yeah, that's how you say it, and doing stuff outside, so everything's muddy. But you can see out here, this is what we call our backyard. It's very wet. You can see the chickens out here. It's actually really warm out right now. We haven't named the chickens yet. I did name one of them Confi, because when it dies, that's what I'm going to do with it, which will be in about a year. So meet the chickens. They're great. Right here's going to be my new garden, which will also be great. This is Mushroom Mountain. There's some kids playing out here earlier. They like playing out in the mountain. This is the witch's garden, which she's not growing anything other than pokeweed, which gets basically really tall and yeah, it takes over places. That's what the jungle is made of back there. So this is my first little garden that I did, or flower bed. I got nasturtiums and radishes in there and other stuff that died because it was early. This over here is actually my tomato bed, which doesn't yet have full-grown tomatoes, and actually some of them died, but they'll come back. And then this is my nasturtium flower bed. I'm just going to show you everything. And this is my garden. So, my garden is small, but it's definitely growing. So, once it gets big, I'll send you pictures of it. But that's pretty much it. That's the entirety. There's the mansion. Almost daunting, but really exciting. Oh, cool. It's old. Used to be a school. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you guys liked my little tour. It's not a lot, but it's actually a lot because it's really cool. So, anyways, I miss you guys and I love you, and hopefully you guys will get out of Montana and come out and visit us out here and check it out for yourselves. So, love you guys. Talk to you later.